trying to be there for you and love you. You were trying to be there for me and love me, and you had a whole nother life.
Real hot girl shit. It ain't always about what you like, sometimes it's about what's right. I'd rather be a B-I-T-C-H, cause that's what you gon' call me when I'm tripping anyway. You know you can't control me, baby. You need.
What's poppin' to my lady A squad? What's up, loves? So as y'all can tell by the title, y'all already know what's going on here. I am going to be talking about how sis got played. I'm sis. I got played. And you know what, y'all? I was contemplating on making this video because I'm not messy and I never wanted to be messy. But I'm like, you know what? It's a topic that's been on my mind, and it's been on my mind every single day. And I'm just like, I gotta make a YouTube video about this. I gotta get this off my chest. I need to clear some stuff up. Y'all, about how I got played. Y'all gonna see receipts are gonna be included. Receipts are gonna be right here on this side or this side. I don't know which way y'all is, but either this side or this side, you're gonna see receipts pop up, and I'm going to read each receipt I have, pictures, and all of that. So I'm exposing everything. First gonna start from the beginning. How I met dude, how we got here, how all this stuff popped up. So let me introduce him real quick. So I'm going to be talking to y'all about an illiterate, non-intelligent human being. I'm not gonna try to be disrespectful because honestly he's not even worth that type of energy, but I'm gonna let y'all know what it is, and I'm gonna definitely expose him because he's wrong, and that's just what I'm gonna do. Start talking to him around last year. Now mind y'all, when I say talk, we were just friends, but you know, we would talk like on a different type of level than friends. I'm gonna get into that. So just stay tuned, stay with me. We're gonna come up with a name for him. So we're gonna call him Pinky. My friend Lacey, she know what Pinky means. When I met Pinky, I was going to a different school than I was. Okay, so look, let me start from the beginning. So I was going to a school my sophomore year. I went my whole entire sophomore year. We're gonna call this school M. Okay, so I was going to M, and by the end of the year, my dad had moved. And so they had told my dad that I needed to transfer schools and I needed to transfer now. Now, mind y'all, it was the end of my year. It was the end of the year. Sure, they made me leave. I was looking dumb. I had to transfer. So boom. So I go to the school, boom. And I wasn't trying to make friends. I was just in there trying to get my work done, trying to stay on my stuff and just move on to next year. Because at this point, I'm just over it. I think it was like the middle of May, end of May type. But it was like literally right smack dab at the end of school. Well, I got to the school, and me and Pinky had math class together. Now, mind you, my first day, you know how teachers, they be trying to be extra when they be trying to introduce you to the class. I'm like, I ain't on that. Feel me? I'm not on that. You know, don't introduce me. You know, she tried to introduce me, Japanese, Chinese, I don't know. She was some niece teacher, and she was like, oh no, introduce yourself to the class. I was like, look, I ain't on that, okay? I ain't on that. I don't roll like it. Chill out. So I was just trying to get in there. I was just trying to do my work. I was just trying to stay on my stuff. I didn't want to get off focus. It was so many fine dudes, you know, at this new school, B. I'm gonna call that school B. When I got the B, I was just like, oh my God, I'm in heaven. Like, I was like, oh, EQ. I was just like, oh my God. Like, it was just too many distractions. She introduced me to the class, and I was just like, I ain't trying to make friends with that. Just leave me alone. A couple of days went by, and I noticed him. I'm not gonna lie, I did notice him. I was just like, one day I was just sitting in class, and I was just looking around, like seeing who was in my class or whatever. And I noticed him, and I was like, he kind of cute or whatever. So whatever. Every day he would get in the class, I'd be all happy. I'd just be looking at him like, oh, he's cute or whatever. So one day I was minding my own business. I was watching Netflix on my phone, and he came up behind me. I was sitting at my desk. He came up behind me. He said something to me. I couldn't hear him because I had in my earphones, and I blast my earphones. So if I got in my earphones in class, you talk to me, and I ignore. I promise you I'm not ignoring. I just can't hear you. Half the time I don't even be wanting to hear you. Do. So I couldn't hear him, so he tapped me. So I took out my earphone and I'm looking back like like he low-key scared me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I jumped out. What you like? What? Hold on, whoa. Roll like that. Like, you can't be coming up behind nobody, you feel me? Like, my nerves already bad, so I was like, I was baffled. Look back, and then so I'm like, no. So he like, what you watching on Netflix? So he was interested. So I'm like, nothing, I'm watching How to Get Away with Murder. So he was like, what you trying to use that in real life? And I was just like, no. So we had that little conversation. So then we just started conversating, and I was like, you know what, you look like somebody. And he was like, who? And I told him he looked like this YouTuber that I watch. So he was like, yeah, everybody says that or whatever. So it was cool. So I had gave him my Snapchat, and as soon as I gave him my Snapchat, he texted me. So I was like, you know what, this is kind of cool. I said, you know what, maybe transferring schools and all that. I was like, maybe Pinky is the one. I was like, maybe God had this happen so I can find my high school sweetheart. I thought it was everything. A couple days went by. He had texted me on Snapchat and stuff. And if y'all know me, y'all follow me on social media, I like to have fun. I like to turn up. I like to dance. I post dancing videos on my Snapchat all the time, especially if you on my private. I had talked to him. The next day, we had another conversation. It's like every single day as the days went on, we had more and more conversation. It's like he'll walk by my desk and I would just look at him, and we would just like, we would want to talk to each other, but like one of us didn't want to like talk first. So like when he would talk to me, I would just be so happy. And I remember one day he came to me and he was having girl problems, and I just gave it, because you know me, baby, Elijah keeps it real. I keep it true with you. I get so irritated. He would come here and he would talk to me about his girlfriend, and really in the back of my mind I'm saying, look, I don't care about your girlfriend, come be with me. But I had to be a cool person, and I had to give him advice. So I gave him the advice or whatever. Days went on or whatever, we texting. I had finally gave him my number. I put my number in his phone, added my contact photo. He put his name in my phone, added contact photo. So everything was cool. You feel me? Everything was cool. And through this whole entire time, I never knew that this dude ever had any type of interest in me, period. When I tell you he never made it clear he had any interest in me. Summer came and we just went on with our lives. Over the summer, he had FaceTime me one night and we talked. He had feelings for me and told me everything, how he felt about me and all of that. And part of me is like, okay, he being sincere. And then the other part of me is like, Elijah, keep this player. And that's the number one mistake I made, was not keeping it player. I should have kept it player. But that soft spot of me was a little sincerity in his heart. He's a con artist and he was lying. He was filling my head up with all these different lies about how he had feelings for me and he loved me and this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, where's all these feelings coming from? I haven't seen you since school. And it was just all just crazy bull crap. I was believing it. I was falling. And then everything, literally all hell broke loose. It's like he would talk to me, but then he would disappear. He would talk, disappear. At first, then I got fed up and I told him what it was. I said, look, you're not about to come in my life and you're not about to be here and then you're not about to hit ghosts and then come back. I said, look, I'm not no seasonal girl. I'm not no part-time girl. I'm not gonna be on your time. This is gonna be my time, our time, make time or get lost. That's how I am. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's always going to be. That's how it should be. If a dude cannot give you their time, then they're entertaining somebody else, because they're not just going to be alone. It's not even that. So if a dude ever try to blame something on you, never. They got somebody else. And that's just period. Fast forward to 2020, we were still talking. He's weird. Honestly, he's really weird. And I think something's going on up here. I think he has a mental problem, because he was trying to make it seem like that I couldn't talk to nobody, but he could talk to other people, but he wanted to be just friends. He wanted friends with benefits, but I couldn't talk to nobody, but while he's doing wrong. Mind y'all know me. I was keeping it player the whole time, but I still had like that soft spot for him, which was terrible when I should have just completely dogged him while I had a chance. He was low-key being dirty. I'm gonna tell y'all the story of the night that he had me messed up. This was last week. Now, mind y'all, I didn't already told y'all the background story. Me and Dude, we have been talking. I'm gonna do me regardless. I was talking to other people. You feel me? The difference between me and him is I keep it more player. I'm more private and low-key about my stuff. I should have seen the red flags, but I ignored all the red flags. If a dude is constantly ghosting you, but he want to pop back in your life. If a dude is constantly blaming stuff on you and want to make arguments like you're always in the wrong, that's a red flag that he got somebody else. I was not friends with this man on Snapchat. I was not friends with this man on Facebook, and that was my red flags. I peeped, but I just sat back and I played my part just to see how it was gonna play out, and it played out exactly how I thought it was gonna play out. I never thought that this was gonna go this far, because the information that I'm about to get ready and tell y'all brace yourselves and sit back in your seat, because this information I'm about to give y'all not about to believe it when I bring up these screenshots and y'all see it across y'all screen. Read it with me, okay? A quick story time, and then I'm gonna bring up these screenshots, keeping this 100% real with y'all. I'm exposing everything. My sister had made this all started with a post. My sister made a post and she's like, comment, put me on. Y'all know them put me on posts that they be making on Facebook or whatever. So I commented, but anyway, she had tagged Pinky. Pinky laughed at it. Pinky inboxed my little sister, and I'm gonna put that screenshot right here. Pinky texted my little sister and was like, tell your sister to FaceTime me. This is how it all started. So y'all can see that screenshot right here on the screen. So boom, so I FaceTimed him like, what's up or whatever. I'ma just be completely blunt. Honestly, I was never interested in him. I never even liked him like that. He was never my type. Like, everything about him just turned me off. I was completely not even interested. I just pretended like I liked him just because I didn't want to hurt his feelings. But now I'm gonna keep it real, because he really tried to play me like on some opposite type stuff. So I'm gonna just be completely honest with you. And there's a reason why I call him Pinky. Y'all can do the math on that. And so we had a conversation, and he was telling me about the post or whatnot and all of that, and we just had like a conversation. And again, he was telling me how he liked me, and he wanted to be with me, and why do I always play with him. As y'all gonna see when I bring up these screenshots in the next clip, y'all gonna see that. So mind you, a little situation happened with my little sister. It was a lot of stuff going on this night. It was a whole bunch of stuff. Ever since my sister made that post, everything started going on. So I'm on FaceTime with him, but I'm on pause because I'm trying to read what my sister trying to tell me. Everything my sister was texting me and calling me and blowing up my phone. My other friend, Lacey, she was calling my phone, and then my cousin was calling my phone. Everybody was blowing up my phone. My mind was just popping off. I'm trying to figure out what my little sister talking about. I'm trying to listen to what he talking about. It was just a lot of stuff going on. I accidentally called him another dude's name. This was all in the same night. I honestly felt terrible about it. Now, this was before I even found out that he had somebody else. He was really mad about me about it. He hung up on me and everything, and I had to handle what my sister was going through in the moment. She was more important, so I had to handle her first, and then I had to come back and backtrack and try to handle what the thing was about that. He was in his feelings about that dude's name or whatever. I tried to lie and say it was my cousin, but at this point, baby, he's not my cousin. He's a dude that I talk to, and I've been talking to him while I was talking to you, because that's just what we do, but we keep that low key. But that's none of your business, because you have, I'm gonna get to that station. We talked on the phone till about, I don't know, probably about 6, 7 in the morning. That's on that note. Now let's get to these screenshots. So, Exhibit A. He said, he said with Sam, what's up? That's the same thing. Okay, so this was Monday, May 20th of last year. So when I told y'all that we was talking at the end of May, when I transferred to Bowser, I wasn't lying. So he said, send me the pics, all the ones we took together and the ones you took of me. Like I told y'all, we got a picture together right before the end of the school year started. That's the one I told y'all that I don't have because it's on my iPhone 6s. Then as y'all can see, if y'all, look in, he said, good night, mamas. This was Sunday, September 29th. So this was 2019. Boom. So, go on. So I was like, hello, what's up, boo? You know, I call him boo, bae, whatever, because I'm not thinking that he got a girlfriend. I don't know how long him and the girl been talking. I honestly could care less, but I'm just trying to get my point across. Exhibit B. I said, LOL, what's good, boo? He said, I'm watching TV. How about you? I said, nothing, chilling for real. He said, okay, do something fun. Ain't nothing to do for real. He said, come get this. You're out of line. You're out of line at this point. I said, you comedy. He said, you want me to be real? I said, I mean, I guess. He said, oh, Jamie, what's going on with your phone, babe?
What's going on with you, babe?
Okay, and I said, I mean, I guess. He said, you don't want no smoke. I said, you don't want these problems. Bloop, bloop, bloop. He said, yeah. Exhibit C. I said, friend, stop it. We was talking. I was like, dang, I ain't talked to you all day, whatever. He said, like, on the phone. I was like, yeah. He sent me good morning, bloop, 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 bloop. When you dealing with a dude, you gotta have confidence. Feel me? You gotta have, you that in a bag of chips. And I will always be that in the bag of chips, in the bag of hunchies, in the bag of honey buns, and all of that, period. I should have left them in 2019. It's hard out here for a pimp. I don't want to use that word. We had talked, January 2nd, you see it says 3:48 a.m. Now that was another red flag that I completely ignored. He would want to always talk to me and call me at night. Like half the time I would sleep because I had school. He would call me at 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. in the morning. Like I'm not even up. He would only want to talk to me during night hours. That was another red flag that I kind of ignored because I didn't want to no. You know, even if he is, you know, we just friends. But he wanted to be friends with benefits. He wanted more than that. He wanted to get me into where I was making a bigger fool out of myself. He wanted me to let go of my player ways, and that ain't how it worked. This is Exhibit E. He said, I'ma really F you. Now mind y'all. Again, he's guessing it. He said, I won't stop hitting that either. He said he won't stop hitting me either. So how do you even feel comfortable with yourself saying that to one female and then going around and saying it to the other female? How do you feel comfortable? That's disgusting. I'm gonna let this be known now. Me and this boy never had anything going on. Not physically, we were never in a relationship and never sexually active together. Never. Exhibit F. Some of these messages are pretty juicy. Fast forward to now. This was March 15th. I don't know what I was on because I told that boy, I said, look, I heard all this current stuff going on. I said, look, the world about to end, so I want you. Let's just. I was desperate. First of all, I steeped down low. Okay, so we had talked Thursday, March 19th at 1:52 a.m. We was on FaceTime, and that night we were talking, and I was on one thing and he was on another, and we were on the phone, and it was real silent, and we were supposed to be talking about something else, and he was talking about something else. All I hear is Kobe. Oh my goodness. I about punched him through that phone. He yelled Kobe in my ear so loud. I was so irritated, and I just completely, I didn't want to talk to him no more. I hung up the phone and everything. That's when he sent me this. He said, you acting real different towards me. Y'all can see it right here. It's going to be on the screen. He said, you acting real different towards me. But hey, it's cool though, Lele. Sad emoji. He said, sorry I even bothered to FaceTime you. I said, how you just flipped the script on me? For what? I was chilling, Pinky. And you know you ain't bothering me. You just got mad for what? He was getting mad at me, trying to flip stuff on me, like I was acting different, like my mood changed towards him. But really the whole time, he was having mixed emotions and mixed feelings because he couldn't figure out who he wanted and what he wanted to do. Exhibit G. He had texted me, where is this? Okay, so this was Friday, April 3rd, 4:30 a.m. Now, if y'all look at the times on our messages, don't y'all realize it's always nighttime? Why is it always AM hours? Another red flag. Like I told y'all, he said, when you gonna stop playing with a nigga? he always say I was playing because I didn't want to jump the gun with him, because I didn't want to, let me snatch off my clothes for him really fast. Let me just give it up to him real fast. Let me just jump into a relationship real fast, because I wasn't so easy and I wasn't so easily influenced to be with him. So I guess he called that I was playing with him. I said, you the one playing though. He was the one playing though, because he never wanted to do. I told you, look, I'm not about to jump the gun with you. We're going to be friends first. We're going to get a bond. We're going to build something together, and then it's going to naturally happen. I'm not about to jump the gun with you. That's how relationships and stuff do not last, and they do not work, because people will just be so easy to jump in the deep end when you got to learn how to swim first. He said, I'm trying to put this in you for real, Ma. Now, mind you, anything he ever said to me, it was always something sexual or something that didn't have nothing to do with, my inner beauty. He never wanted to pick out, you know what, Alicia, you have a beautiful smile. You know what? I love the way you grind. I support you through anything you want to do in life. I want to build you. I want to, no, it was never that. It was always something so sexual. He said, I'm trying to be there for you and love you. Let me repeat that again. He said, I'm trying to be there for you and love you. Hold on, let me do it for the girls in the back. He said, I'm trying to be there for you and love you. You were trying to be there for me and love me, and you had a whole nother life. I sent him to cap, because I'm like, you know what, you capping, you just talking, whatever. So we talked. Now this was Friday. This was last Friday at 2:12 a.m. And I'm doing these messages because he deleted all of our messages. So let me jog a couple of memories. Friday at 2:12 a.m. he said, leave me alone. Remember the night that I told y'all last week? I said it was last weekend-ish. The night that I called him another guy's name that I claimed was my cousin. But I'm gonna be honest, it's a dude I talk to, and I still talk to, and I'm gonna continue talking to. He has sent me leave him alone because I had called him back because a lot of stuff was going on. He said leave him alone. I said, dude, no, for real, let me talk to you. I low-key felt bad because I felt like, he was actually really out here being loyal to me. I started or whatever, and
So it's kind of my fault.
but it's really not, because it's actually, I'm glad it happened, because if this would have never happened, I would have known that he wouldn't have somebody else, and he probably would have just had me blocked and probably would have just tried to pop back up in my life again like nothing happened, and I would have never knew. So I'm actually glad it happened. He was like, you don't even like me though. He was telling me like, oh, I didn't even like him, I was just playing with him, I didn't even really want to be serious with him or none of that. Whole time, y'all, he has somebody else I don't know. I said, dog, let me talk to you. You already know my heart. I wouldn't even do that, dude. Like, I would just let him know, like, I wouldn't do that to you. I would never do this to try to be disrespectful to you. I would never disrespect nobody that I wouldn't want to disrespect me. So, like, I wanted to let him know, I would never do you like that. Like, I would never disrespect you, call you another dude name on purpose if I didn't have a reason. It was a lot of stuff going on that night, and I was not thinking. He said, you can talk to other niggas, Alicia, that's you. He was saying it like kind of with an attitude. He was saying it sarcastically, like, you know what, you can go ahead and talk to other dudes. You can go ahead and do you. And he was like, we friends anyway. I ain't mad at you. I was like, dude, I don't talk to other dudes, blah, blah, blah. I ended up sending him, y'all can read it down below. Then he had ended up FaceTiming me back later on that night. And then a couple days go by. We had that long conversation like I told you about. He told me how he loved me, and he told me he was in love with me, and he wanted to like basically be with me. He wanted to be together with me, but I was just the one that was holding back, and I didn't want to, take that step with him. So I was kind of like the one that was pulling back. So y'all, let's go back to that date. When was that? That was Sunday. So no, the last time we talked, no. That was, hold on, let me go back. Back. That was last Friday. Now, last Friday, fast forward to April 11th. Now, April 11th, that was just a couple of days ago. April 11th. I get a random inbox from a female. April 11th, 11:57 p.m. And she texts me and she's like, how long have you and Pinky been talking? Y'all gonna see that. That's that. Now, this is a new exhibit. And I said, we don't talk. That's my dog. Why, what's up? I was trying to keep it smooth and playerish because I didn't know what he had going on. If he was talking to somebody else, I'm not mad. I'm not going to be mad because, like I said, we were just friends and I was playing him the whole time. I was talking to other people. So, I really didn't care. I was trying to keep it player. So I said, that's my dog. She said, y'all friends or something? I said, why are you questioning me about him? You his female or something? How you even know me? Because I don't know you. I was still trying to figure out, how did this female get my Facebook? Pinky was not friends on Facebook for a long time, so I'm trying to figure out, and me and him never text on Messenger at all, so I'm trying to figure out how this female got my Facebook, how she know my name, and why she coming at me like she crazy. So she said, yeah, I am, and because you were in his phone, I just asked a question. So if I'm in his phone, my name in his phone is not my government name. It's not the name that's my Facebook, aka Elijah Smith. That was not my name in his phone. My name in his phone is Lele. That is what he always called me. Exhibit B, she said, y'all friends or no? All I want to know. So at this point, I'm thinking she trying to get smart. I said, as far as I know, he didn't have a girl, but yeah, we friends, LOL. In the back of my head, I'm laughing like, okay, you telling me you his female, but I got some things under my chest that I don't think you ready to hear. She said, wow, laughing emoji. If you don't mind, how long y'all been friends, LOL? Well, we was complicated and he decided to text other people, I guess. And y'all better brace y'all seats and sit back in y'all seats because y'all is not about to be ready for what I'm about to tell y'all. She said, or texting like friends. I said, no disrespect, but baby, this is no interview. Any other questions? Ask Pinky. I have nothing to do with whatever y'all got going, but good looks for letting me know y'all talk. She said, I asked him everything I needed. He said you was his cousin. I ain't even gonna comment on that. She said, we in a complicated relationship. Probably ain't tell you we had a baby on the way. This man has a baby on the way. This man has a child on the way. The whole time he was talking to me, the whole time he was spreading all these lies and trying to put them in my head like I was some type of fool, he had a baby on the way. How trifling could you be? I said, something, baby girl, this is Exhibit C. Baby girl, I told her you might want to run while you got feet. And I wasn't trying to be funny, I'm trying to be real. You might want to run while you're still on your feet and you ain't that hurt, because the deeper and deeper you get yourself into it, the more and more it's gonna hurt. She said, bro, or whatever. Y'all can read my messages I sent her down there. Y'all can go ahead and read that if y'all want to. I ain't gonna read that. She said he deleted y'all messages. He said he blocked you. So he deleted our messages. I believe that. He blocked me. Oh, he most definitely did, because when I tried to call him, he never answered. When I tried to reach out to him on social media, he didn't answer. So it came to the conclusion that he had me blocked on all social media and blocked me on my message. Now, mind you, our last conversation that we had left off with on good terms. We never got in an argument. I never did anything to this man. Through a long paragraph, and I'm gonna read that. I said, oh, well, I'll tell you this. I still got our messages, but I'm not messy. The messages that I'm showing y'all now, that I just showed y'all in the last clip. I said, I'm definitely not his cousin. He did say he wanted me to be with him, but I'm too P for that. I said, and this is unplayer. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So whatever you decide to do far as him, no matter if he blocked me or not, I didn't do nothing. I said, he the one doing wrong. He the one who got a baby on the way. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. But what I do know as a woman, I'm too polished for this, and I would never let a man disrespect me like that. But as far as anything else, that's not my dude. We never had sex. None of that. Did he want to? Yes. But like I said, I'm not messy. That's y'all relationship, so y'all gotta figure it out. I'm not here to make it worse or nothing, but he a kid for deleting our messages and lying to you. I said, I wish you, him, and your baby the best. And then y'all can read what she said at the end of that or whatever. Now, mind drop. And then I couldn't get no hold to him, so I used my stepsister phone and I inboxed him. Oh, okay. I inboxed him, and I'm going to show y'all that. I ain't gonna put that on screen or whatever. Just listen, y'all. So I called him on my stepsister phone. He didn't answer. He said, could I help you? I said, yes, you can help me. What you got going on? I said, you know who this is. He do know who this is. He said, Alasia? Now he wants to act dumb. I said, duh, you blocked me. Who else? He said, because I don't want no problems. Me and my girl working things out now. Well, that's mighty funny that you and your girl working things out now. So what was I, just like a bump in your road, like the little road y'all was going down. I was just like a little bump. Like you just wanted to use me to keep your feelings under control. I don't know what you were trying to do, but I'm not the 1, and I'm not the 2, and I'm not the 3, and I'm not the 4, and I'm not the last. You got me messed up. I'm not doing that. That's messy, and that's how people get hurt. I said, I don't want no problems. I just want to talk. I was trying to keep stuff calm because I didn't want to dog him through text message. I want him to hear my voice, and I want him to feel me through my words. He said, about what? I called him again. He never talked. He never answered. I said, dog, on Jesus himself, you got me messed up. Now, I do not put stuff on Jesus, but I am going to let y'all hear these voice things that I sent him. Here y'all go.
Okay, so first of all, you talk about me and my girl working things out. Okay, so when we was talking, how come I didn't know you ain't had no girl? And just 2 days ago, you talking about you want me. Anyway, you wasted my time.
He did waste my time.
I just be ordinary. I didn't want you like that. I'm gonna be completely 100% blunt with you, but I wish you, your girl, and your baby the best. But let me tell you something. When y'all don't work out, because I know y'all not. I'll say something. I know y'all not. I really do not give not one flying about you. Like, you could die tomorrow, and I promise you I would not care. Stay out my life because you really wasted my time. Like, on some real stuff. And it don't even matter because the whole time I was
y'all, I covered mostly everything. Those were the last words that I sent to him, and there will be no future or no talking or none of that going, you know, with him. But I will say this, what I want every female, young female, whatever, to get out of this video is know the red flags. If you have a gut feeling that you're being done wrong by a guy, believe that gut feeling. I'm telling you, believe it. Because 9 times out of 10, your gut is telling you right. If you want to speak your mind and tell it how it is, if you getting played, and you know what? Sometimes you just got to be a little messy to get your point across and let a person know that you're not on games, okay? Those last little video things, I was saying that out of anger. Half of the stuff I said to him, I really did not mean to actually say. Or I don't want to come off disrespectful to nobody or be messy or none of that. But I just felt like I needed some things to say, and sometimes we say and we do stuff out of anger that we don't mean, but it's nothing I can do about it. It's over now, and I got my point across. So all I want to do out of this video is get my point across. And if y'all want me to do a part 2, comment down below. Y'all will never see me talking to this boy again, and if y'all do see me talking to him, just know I'm bashing his head in. Anyways, y'all, this is officially the end of my YouTube video. I love every single one of y'all. Hope all my BBWs remember, if they're not hating the baby girl, you're not slaying. Get ready to start seeing more of me, because I'm going to be more consistent, and I really want to post a video every single day for y'all. But I've really been trying my hardest. Stalk me, DM me. If you want to talk, you want to text, you want to FaceTime, just hit me up, DMs or Snapchat or Facebook. I'm available on everything. I do reply to all my supporters. I love y'all. We are on the road to 400. Keep running them views up. Go watch my last video, Easter video with Bailey. That will be at the end of this video. And I just love all my supporters. And like I said, I did not want to be messy. I do not want to be messy. Keep riding with me. And until next time, I love y'all. And remember, keep it player. Peace.
ITCH, cause that's what you gon' call me when I'm trippin' anyway. You know you can't control me, baby. You need a real one in your life. The bitches ain't gon' give it to you right. I'd rather be a bitch, cause that's what you gon' call me when